Okay, this one here is, I think, is the most important gauge in the helicopter, which is our rotor RPM. Now, without rotor RPM, this aircraft would actually fall out of the sky. So this is what we are very, very cautious to protect at all times. This is a twin-engine aircraft, so if we lose one engine, the other engine will keep our rotor RPM going. With a single engine, if the engine stops, this rotor RPM will decay very, very quickly. So the way you can keep that or protect it is you have to lower the collective to go to a negative pitch. Have you ever read about that?
No.
And then that whole rotor system acts like a windmill. That it may come down very, very quickly, but you can get a helicopter down in a very tight space as opposed to a plane where you need forward airspeed to actually survive. VSI, this will tell you how fast you are climbing or descending. Alright? Altitude. This one here is torque. So we have two gauges, we have two engines, so torque for number 1, number 2. We can pull up to a maximum of 108%. No more than 5 minutes on that. Okay? Single engine, if one of those engines was to die or fail for whatever reason, okay, we could actually pull up to 123% torque on this one. Alright? Airspeed, how fast we're going. V&E, you know what that means?
No.
Velocity never exceed. So that is 117 at sea level. It then reduces the higher you go and the heavier you are. So at 12,000 feet, if we're going somewhere, and we're at max weight, or 13,000 pounds, that would have to be an external load, we could only do a 62 knots, which is probably up in the mountains somewhere if we're out west. Fuel, engine oil pressure, engine temperature, fuel pressure. These are the temperatures. These are in Celsius, so it gets very hot when you start it. In the summertime, get up to close to 800 degrees Celsius. So it's pretty warm. You can taste a lot of marshmallows in the exhaust, okay?
Now I have a question.
What question?
That sort of looks like the radio to me.
That is a radio? It is a radio. And this is a transponder. This is so radio. If we're flying around here at Midway or O'Hare, we talk to a controller. They will give us a code, so we will actually flash on their screen to know that where we're going and what we're doing. This one here, GPS, intercom, and we should have another one over there, so we have two separate ones. Rotor brake, you actually put that on to start. These blades will stop, or they won't actually engage. We'll start number 1 engine, get power to hydraulics, do your hydraulic test.
Hydraulic?
Yeah. Push it up into the D10, push it till it clicks. Harder. I think it might be good. Yeah, okay. And
now what's that red liquid?
That is hydraulic fluid. So if you didn't have that, it would actually get air into it and it wouldn't hold. All the circuit breakers up here, in the bottom, up here. And a whole bunch of switches.
Now are these those that's what I thought. So you turn the engine on?
No.
What's that noise?
That's just battery power.
Oh.
No, I'm not going to show you how to start it. You ever see the video of the guy tried to fly a helicopter without having any instruction?
Yeah, on YouTube?
And it lasted about 30 seconds?
Yeah. Now,